Hey, so Dan, let's say I've got really a name for myself, and I just want to go ahead and use my name, trademark that. Any problems there?
Your own first and last name?
Yeah.
No, there are no problems inherently with that. You just have to be careful that you are abiding by the rules of trademark law in general. Trademark law is class specific. You can only protect a trademark in the industry of goods and services you provide, no matter the scope, how big or small it is limited to what business you actually conduct.
Okay.
So you've got to be conducting business under your name
Okay.
and providing a good or service, and then it becomes ripe for trademark protection. One thing to note is you cannot get protection for a trademark for primarily a surname is what they call it. So if you only use your last name, Smith's Hand Soap or something like that, then that's not proper trademark protection. It's got to be your full name, and that brings it above the level to distinctiveness, so it identifies you specifically.
Okay.
And you can carry on business under that name and get a trademark protection.
Well, can I ask, if I know my name's, a really bizarre last name that I know hasn't been used before, can I get it if I'm pretty sure I'm the first, or should I still steer away from that?
It's more of a gray area, but if it is a very unique and uncommon last name, then there are legal arguments to be made saying this is not commonly primarily merely a surname. That's a lot of language to throw out there, but
Yeah,
I'm trying to give the legal standard for it. But if it's not Smith, and it's, Smith is probably one end of the spectrum.
Yeah,
But if it's the other end, and you've never met another person with this last name before in your life, another person, then there might be a legal argument to be made. But in general, just a last name is rocky area.
Okay, so listen, if you've got a name for yourself, you may want to use your first name and last name, but just make sure, as Dan said, make sure that it's going to hold water there. So a lot of more articles, Dan, that you have on your website there at danielrosslawfirm.com. You might want to check them out. Everything from about contracts, trademarks, and you know a lot.
Thanks, man.
You've been doing this for a while, haven't you?
I have.
Hey, check them out. You'll be glad you did.